All right, first official practice in the books. It's that time of the year. What were some general takeaways from today's practice?
I thought the energy was great. I mean, I think the kids are anxious and excited to be on the court, and they've got great chemistry. I think, again, a lot of mistakes, which are typical at this time of year, so we just got to learn to take care of the ball. But again, the emphasis is always going to be on defense, so I'd like to see us clean it up a little bit defensively and really, really get a defensive personality, an aggressive defensive personality, and then let that become part of our offense.
Just to touch on a couple select players, your seniors have been making kind of headlines off the court, and all three of them are graduating early. They're already going for their masters. What did you see from them on the court today?
I felt great leadership. I saw them really stepping up from a leadership standpoint. I could see them pulling in huddles, demanding of each other, not accepting mediocrity, and just telling each other, putting each other in a position of being challenged. It's going to be times you're not comfortable on the court because you're going to be doing some things you're not used to doing, whether that's somebody playing out of position, whether it's a freshman learning a new role. I think, the seniors did a good job of dictating that right from the beginning.
And you personally, you've been very busy recently. I mean, you were just all the way in Australia, New Zealand. How was the trip? How good is it to be back?
Yeah.
What did you take away from that experience?
Caitlin and I went over together, so I think we made a great team heading over and representing the Rams. But it was a long trip, but a very productive trip. We got to see the Australian Institute, and that's where all the Olympic athletes train, and met with our Olympic coaches, and then also got to make some visits with some players. But I think my favorite part was connecting with some former players. I got to see Lana Kershaw, who played for me at LIU, and obviously Aaron Rooney. And then I also got to see the parents of Megan Campaign, who played for me at St. Joe's and was one of my best players there. So I think that's my favorite part of catching up with those guys, and kind of just, that's kind of why I coach, obviously, is because I really enjoy the relationships of the players. But I think it was very productive in that there were some really good players over there, so I think we can obviously build on that.